Euros. All right, we got a few new things ready, and then pulled out a bunch of stuff that I prepared that I just kind of forgot about or whatever. Hello, howdy, CJ. All right, we're gonna get a Givy going, y'all. We're gonna do Brazil for the Givy, and then we're gonna hang out, look at some notes. I spent most of the morning ordering new notes, honestly. But I did get us a few things ready to look at here, like this script money. It's from 1934. It's $5 from the city of Long Beach. And it's a really nice example. You know, see a bunch of folds or nothing in there. So it's a pretty example. The script money has Miss Lady with a cool hat. Script money, city of Long Beach. Oh, and I have good news for those that well, I found a couple notes we had been looking for. What do you do with the collectors? I did find the missing Mexicos. They were with France. What's up, Sound Blaster? So we've got some beautiful 1915 50 centavos, and they're mint. I actually have sequentials too, so I could run a lot of sequentials. I have 15 left, so we sold 15 of them. It was pretty wild. It was quick, y'all. Those are really nice, though. All right, next up. Not today, Eric. Check back. I would say, early next week. I should have some in. I've got a bunch coming, but we sold out, I guess, night before last. Here is an Angola 1973 100 escudos. No euros, Alex. I haven't seen any lately. This is Ankh, a beautiful Angola. I was thinking about you earlier when I was looking through my stuff, hoping to find one. I actually have a folder for euros. There used to be stuff in there, but I guess you bought them. Transistria. I found one more of these. It's a commemorative 1 ruble from 2019. Transistria. Pretty neat note. It is uncirculated as well. All right. Next up. Find y'all a nice one. Pretty nice. Here's a little Austria. 1922, 2 Kronen, Austria. Yeah, but I pulled out some stuff today. I think you'll like. I did find an Iceland. Somebody's been asking for Iceland. Found this cool Algeria that's forgot about. Here's an Iceland. It's going to be a 1961 10 kroner. Iceland. Algeria, 100 dinars. A beautiful uncirculated note from 1992 has some charging cavalry on it. Beautiful boat. Nice color on that. Next up, Mobutu. Zaire, dictator note, uncirculated. Beautiful 10,000 Zaires, Mobutu. Super sweet zebra note, Rwanda, 100 francs, 1989. Zebras. We've got Brazil for the givey. It's going to be pulling. Good luck, y'all. Make sure you're in on that. Did who get killed? Mobutu? I can't remember. I just know he fits in the dictator note pool. Enjoy Pooner. And then you've got Cheryl takes that awesome Rwanda. Thank you so much. I know he falls in the dictator a lot, but I can't remember. You know, I never honestly even looked to see what happened with him. All right, so for our next givey, we're gonna do. We're gonna do. Let's see, do I have sequential? Hitting the new carpet. Hold on, I got something for y'all. All right. So for our next givey, yeah, we're gonna do a couple sequential Egypts. All right. So there's those. Let us know if you're looking for specifics. Otherwise, I've got some notes prepared to share with y'all here. We're going to run both of these. That's going to be two beautiful Cambodias. We got a 56 to 75, 50 reels. Then you've got the 73 to 7,500 reels. The blue one's just a pretty note, and then the other one's got Mr. Totem Pole on it. Two cool Cambodias. Next up, we found one last holdout. It's going to be a 2010 25,000 dinars Iraq. Nice Iraqi note. We're going to fix it up. Hey, what's up? Show me. That's a great note. Angkor Wat's Mr. Totem. Nice. Nice. Hey, that's a great note there, Show me, and super fair. Enjoy that. Nice buy. Enjoy. All right, next up. Here's a Thailand 1953 Angkor Wat. I need to look up what is that. Because it sounds like I've heard that Angkor Wat before. Really? That's crazy. That would be awesome. Don't they have some political stuff going on over there? Is that where they're fighting? Am I thinking of Myanmar? Seems like Cambodia had some stuff going on too. What's up, Jay Dizzle? Good to see you. Ancient Temple. Heck yeah. Brad, what's up? They're good. Cool. Malaysia, one ringgit. Unk. Nice crispy Unk from 1972. Man, doing good. Good to see you. We've been seeing a lot of our longtime friends in here lately. I'm glad to see you in here. We've just been loving life and showing banknotes and selling currency sleeves. We started making currency sleeves. So you've been around since then, Jay Dizzle? I think so. You have. Didn't I send you samples, actually? I might have. Note Geld, 1922, 1,000 mark. Have fun, man. I love it. Show me. Have fun. Nice job on that Iraq. Enjoy your vacation. Nice. Good, good. Yeah, let me know if I can help with any of that. I know you had a group or something. Is this note not awesome? It is really cool there, CJ. So next up, we're gonna do Philippines. Y'all, we're just gonna be hanging out, showing notes. I ordered, I don't know, 300 or 400 notes here in the last couple days. So we'll have a bunch of exciting stuff coming. So I'll get excited about that. It looks like I'll be getting packages every day here going forward. So yeah. And I do have my coins where I could actually pull them. Cheryl's in on Philippines. That's the canonization note, Cheryl. Enjoy. Nice commemorative. Thank you. Next up, we're gonna go with Ghana, 1980, 50 CDs. Was that a question about Dong or Diner? I do have a bunch of new stuff coming in. Blaine, you just missed a 25,000 dinars. I do have some sequentials though on the 50s that I can sell you. So I do have some dinars, yes, and they're sequential, which is cool. Let me see here, Blaine. Man, I'll have to look for one that has the year. I can't remember, but I've got a bunk of these. I can't read these to my knowledge, but I just pull them off together to sell them sequentially. So yeah, those should be sequential. This is what I have right now. I just sold my last 25,000. Oh wait, I have some Saddams too. And then I may have one better Vietnam. I can look for you. But yeah, you missed the 25,000 dinars by like 5 minutes. Let's see here. Let me check Vietnam. I have them organized here for us. Vietnam. Testifying. I'll testify. We got the extortion. I don't know what all you're looking for. We've got some stuff down here. It's well circulated. From like a handful of it. So talk to us. Say once a month. Tell us what you hear. Man. There's one in my stack, man. May or may not be for you, but this is what I have right now. We've sold a lot of Vietnam. We've had some Vietnam buyers in here. That one's crispy. None of these are heavy hitters or anything. But there's a handful of Vietnam. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of like that one. As you can see, I've got it at $1. This stuff I don't go for much, but it's nice. The elephant. Enjoy. So let's see here. And I may have some more mixed in. Once we do like the standard stuff. I'll probably do some desk clearing. All right, we've got Afghanistan, 1991, 1,000 Afghanis, and then you got the 79, 10 Afghanis. Both of these are on. Two beautiful Afghanistan notes. Afghanistan's actually pretty popular around here. Kind of surprising. Got a bunch of birds on there. All right, next up. You got the 85,000 pesos. Unk crispy from a bunk. 1985. 1,000 pesos. No, Alex, I don't have any of those. I wish I did, man, right about now, after they took him down. I sold them all like the week before he fell. I had a feeling I should hang on to them, but at the same time, I'm here selling notes, so I went ahead and sold them. All right. Hey, check this out. Always asking for some lots of stuff. Where'd I put my hog? Alex, congrats. Enjoy. A dinar. I have these. We're going to do one for the Gibby. That'll be the last Gibby. But, yeah, here, man. This is what I have is these purple ones. And then B, you mind? It's behind my cases right there. But if you grab a few Saddams, I'll film some Saddams too. All right, hold on. Here's 3 Iraqs. They're sequential. They're straight from a bunk. They should be. I can't read the stuff, but I just pull them out in order. Just give me like one of you. Yeah.
Federal government ran such practices long short.
Thank you. Britt, first purchase. You're awesome. Thank you. Let's see. And then we've got. Here's a few. You've got the 25 dinars. That's a nice one, uncirculated with Saddam, and then a nice 50. And that's the 250. That one's going to be in the Coin World magazine next month, actually. What's up, Papa J? Welcome, everybody. We've got 3 Iraqs. 2 of them are Unk there. Got the 50 and the 5 and the 250. Cheryl takes those. Enjoy, Cheryl. Thank you. Here y'all go. Here's the 25, and then that should be the 250. Yeah, that's the other 250, which is kind of an interesting denomination. I've been running these, and I hadn't thought much about it. But all of those are nice, crispy notes.
How about you tell Sean the birds that I get your 21st, baby? Sure. Hey, baby, I can do it. Yeah.
Brett takes it down. Enjoy, Brett. Thank you. All right, next up. Let me see if I can find a frog to go with these.
Nice truck, right? Thanks. I was hauling gravel, but I discovered not.
I should have the frog.
Hey, was there keep the blood pressure down.
Let's see. So we have 20,000. Here's the cat.
The church luncheon. They hit it off.
Here's a handful of Venezuela. These are all uncirculated. They have cool animals on them. This series, a lot of people have, but if you don't have it, they're neat. Nice uncirculated setup. 1, 2, 3. There's 2 bears. 4, 5, 6. We'll skip those. Okay. All right. So next up, we are gonna do a Myanmar 1996 1 Kiat, and then Macedonia 2018 10 dinars. BRB.
I asked. Next thing you know, we'll be going off the gold standard. The country's going to hell. Just get smoking pot. If I were president, I'd legalize the stuff and tax the sales of it, like booze and cigarettes. In 2 years' time, we'd be richer than King Croesus. Again. It's the package. Anything to eat other than that? It's your line ton. No vegetables, no fruit, no nuts. Stuff's got too much cholesterol. What's cholesterol? Party's over. Got 5 minutes to clear up. Party ain't over. Show yourself here again. Coming over there. Knocking all your teeth out. Fucking that.
All right. Next up, let's see here. Who's gonna take this givey? All right, superhero. What's happening? Enjoy. Hey man, I have a ton of queens coming, so we're actually gonna do Queen Elizabeth's Revenge again. Comes in, so you'll see that pop up for the show, and that means the stuff arrived. Should be by Friday. All right. Next up, we are going to do Russia, 1909, 10 rubles. A nice Russian note. And here's a Lenin to go with it. 61, 25 rubles. Two beautiful Russian notes. And then if y'all want, I guess we could do one more givey. You could say this Saddam. All right. So next up, and I'm going to run one more of these because I know everybody was asking for them yesterday. Found them. 1915, 50 centavos. Beautiful example of that note from Mexico. You've had a vaccine or plans here before starting to check for infections, tuberculosis, and liver problems. Start to get yourself back with the Zelix. Ask your dermatologist about the Zelix. China. Great Wall of China. Beautiful note from 1990. Wonderful little landscape with the Great Wall on it. $500,000. It's 500 million, half billion rather. Dollars. Venezuela 2020. $500 million. Of course. How you doing, Danny? Right? No, man. Well, and some of this stuff I've been showing, a lot of people probably do have. Iraq, $50, 2003. Got the guns and the flag, a beautiful 2003, $50. Yeah, I had to actually get some stuff pulled together this morning. Go digging for some notes for us because y'all been so awesome this week. Enjoy, Britt. Thank you. Thank you. Nice Iraq. Here's a Malaya Japanese occupation 42, and then Italy 91,000 lire 2-note lot. Malaya World War II Japanese occupation note. That one's actually decent. That's better than most of those little Philippines occupation notes. You got the little Italy to go with it. Let me run. One of my favorite notes is going to be the Armenia 2 drone. That's from 2004. It's got Jesus and John the Baptist on this side. It's uncirculated. One of two countries that puts Christian symbolism on banknotes. The other is North Macedonia, and I have some of those coming this week too. I got to get Noah's Ark back in too. I keep forgetting to order that one. That's another cool one. But yeah, there's a 5 that goes with this, Cheryl. Thanks so much. And we'll have some of those back in stock this week too. It's pretty cool. It's got Jesus on it. The other one. So next up, wouldn't mind keep bundling some stuff for y'all. Here's 2 notes. You've got a beautiful 75, 10 pesos Mexico, and then you've got the Costa Rica 92, 10 colones. We've got a Saddam 25 dinars is the last give back there, y'all. And then we're gonna hang out, show some notes for a while till we run out of them, or I'll get tired of us. I think we might run out first. We've got Mexico 1 peso 1967, and then Mongolia 1981 20 Togrog. That one's Ankh. It's an American banknote company 1 peso, and then you've got Mongolia there 20 Togrog. Zimbabwe 10 ZIG note. They came out with this note last year to get away from the US dollar. It's gold back. They put it out in April. All the regulars already know this story. They put it out in April, and by September, it had lost 80% of its value. So they're not doing very good with their currency once again. No surprise.
Misunderstand.
At least I wasn't surprised. All right, so next up, we're going to go with Kuwait. 1 dinar. It's going to be Iraq War era. 90 to 91. This one actually, I got a stack of these. It came back with us from a soldier. Thart. Enjoy, Thart. Good to see ya. Nice Iraq.
All good. Careful. Get a little hairy in here sometimes.
And if y'all like foreign coins, I do have some of those too. I usually don't throw that out there, but I don't expect it'll take us too long to blow through these. Here we go. Here's a couple good notes. We've got a Macedonia 2018 10 dinara. Hey, what's up, Tier 1? A Guinea-Bissau. I haven't got all the Mexicos pulled together yet, but I'm working on it this week, so I'll have you covered. I like see them. I know there's like a couple in my car. You know, they're like, I've got Mexico pesos for some reason everywhere. I don't know why. It's the silver ones. I guess I like come across them or find them and buy them, but I don't know why because I don't do anything with them. Next up, let's look at a beautiful $100 Trinidad and Tobago 1985. It's on nice Trinidad and Tobago. You're searching for it? Yeah, I will. I'll find it for you, especially yeah, I'll find it for you this week. I'll make a commitment to find it by this weekend. I know that probably sounds wild, but I have to like do a commitment for myself because I have a tendency of forgetting about stuff. All right, so next up, we're going to do Algeria, Philippines. So you've got 50 dirhams, 1987. That one's Morocco, rather. And then you've got Philippines, 1998, 10 pesos.
Trying to take over my action.
But I honestly may have to bump the show tonight. I don't know, I may get back on here, but I haven't been this low on notes in a while. It's telling me it has been a while. Y'all been awesome. Let's see, but I do have some stuff here for y'all. So next up, we're gonna do. This is a nice little Germany. Any Jesus money? Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Blaine. That's a 1919 50 mark. You ran a show last night? What? I didn't know you was doing that. And I went and followed you. Man, I didn't know you was doing shows. That's awesome. How'd it go? 6 hours? Dang, you're an animal. That's awesome. That is awesome. Well, then it must have done pretty good. Yeah, 4K? That's phenomenal, dude. Were you doing coins and stuff too? Or what were you doing? That's awesome, man. That's really strong. Everything? That's good. Oh, man, that's really good, Tier 1. 2004, 2 Dram, Jesus and John the Baptist. I know you asked about the Jesus note there, Blaine. I have that one right now. And then I'll have the 5 coming in if that's what you're asking about. That'll be next week. Yeah, that's really good, Tier 1. I mean, 6 hours is a good long haul, too. We're going to go with Philippines, 1969, 1 peso. Yeah, that's really good. I mean, there has been a lot more action, it feels like, on Whatnot. I feel like the first of the year is kind of behind us. You should be. That's good. I'd say that's really good. Were you doing 30 seconds or what? What were you doing? 15 seconds? Hong Kong, 1975, $10. Yeah? Dang. So you must have had quite a bit to show. That's awesome. Yeah, 6 hours. I mean, so I've done the math in 2 hours. What was it for us?
Shit, Friday.
I want to say in 15-second intervals, it was like 400 notes almost. You can run like 400 lots or something. I'd have to go back and look at my math. But yeah, if you just do the math based on second intervals, you know, that's kind of how I look at it. Like I'm doing 20 seconds now, 68 to 69, which I kind of did that on purpose. But you can really turn through some stuff in 15-second intervals. Because like I would have a ton of notes out and I would look up 2 hours later, I'm like, we showed all that? But then when I started doing the math, I was like, well, that makes sense. All right. Says I'm slow. Hey man, it sounds like it worked for you. Mauritius, 1967. 10 rupees. Beautiful security dodo. A nice uncirculated note with the queen on it. Well, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I can't wait to see one of your shows. A request only show? What does that mean? Like they have to request stuff? Like show me your Ukraine? That makes sense. Speaking of 2024 commemorative, 500 smackaroonies. It's uncirculated. And that's cool. And this one's from Oleg in Ukraine, and he dodges bombs and sells banknotes for a living. So I like to support him, you know. I can't imagine ducking bombs every day, trying to just live. All right. That's pretty neat on the request only. Gotta have a decent inventory to do that. Qatar 96, 100 reals. Yeah, I am taking requests on world coins. I'll show you all what I got. I know I've committed to pull the Mexicos. Most of my silver isn't really mixed in here. Maybe I'll find you a few, man. Hold on. Got some in my car, I know, and then some in another spot. I just found 3. Oh, is E home? Daughter must have got home. Qatar 96, 100 reals. I might have you some pesos. I'll pull them up really quick because I want to talk about these. Let's see. Let's see. Here's a few. I just found these. You may want to wait till I find some more, but there's 3 Mexicos. I'm not an expert on these. I just looked up what something like this sold for on eBay. It was about $250. So if I'm wrong, you can let me know. But I believe these are the silver ones. They should be. And I probably got like at least a dozen of these. I just have to round them up. So it may be better to. What's up, man? 2009 to do it when I finish looking for them, like I said. But I just funny enough just found this. Here is yeah. I'll maybe it'd probably be better if I just post you a lot. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I know I have more of those. El Salvador, beautiful uncirculated Thomas De La Rue. One Cologne. And that was 1977. Yeah. Thank you, Miss 2009. Thank you. B and I actually got out and Went and got some lunch today, y'all. We don't usually go get lunch. But she's been working hard packing up orders. So I made her go. Man, you're awesome, Tier 1. Thanks so much. Gave us a tip. You're phenomenal. 1922, 10,000 mark. This is the vampire note, y'all. Look at his mouth, nose, eye. You can see the vampire. He's supposedly sucking the blood out of the head, like they say the blood was sucked out of the German economy post World War I. Thank you for that, Tier 1. Yeah, I've got more. I'll have to find them. I know there's some like in my cup holder in my car for some reason. I don't know why they're there. She does. I know she does. Y'all, Miss 2009, we go get lunch. This is a beautiful 43, 10 francs, and then a turkey, 20 Larossi. So, we go to like this Mediterranean place, get some euros. She gets a veggie wrap, y'all. And it comes with like lettuce, cheese, and something else. I was like, man, you can't go out to eat and get a veggie wrap. She's funny. But that's what she chose. Was some lettuce and a tortilla. So it was kind of funny, but that's why it's on the menu. Here's a Argentina, 1947, 1 peso, and then here's an Italy. Hey, and I'll run some funky stuff for y'all since we're hanging out and having fun. Let me show y'all some cool stuff. We're gonna do a super amazing lot of 3 Chicken McNugget Fiesta coins. These have one of 6 South American countries in them. They're uncirculated, and they were put in Happy Meals to promote numismatics back in 1988. Definitely different. They are unopened. So we actually got a ton of views opening one of these stupid things and posting it on YouTube. Oh man, that's awesome, Pooner. That's awesome. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Yeah, those little things are pretty cool. Next up, we're going to do the North Korea of Africa. So this is Arishra 2400 NAFCA. Yeah, the Fiesta coins are fun. We do them for givvies a lot. You hang around, I'm sure you'll get a chance to get in on some. Y'all want to see my favorite coin, personal coin here? I'm looking in here for random stuff. I'll run this one in a minute. I'm not going to run this one, but this is my baby. I like keep this at my desk and mess with it. That's my baby. I love it. It's a nice looking owl, huh? Yeah. Oh, Greek coin. It's silver. Yeah, a little Attica. We've got a Russian 1977, 1 ruble. That's a cool communist coin. Don't worry. I won't worry y'all out on coins, but I did figure I'd show some because I do have quite a few. Especially finding samurai coins too. See, but that's what happens. I go looking for stuff and I get distracted and I end up doing something totally different. Here's a Germany 1996 100 mark. That's a wonderful series with a very pretty lady. I don't know who she is, but she's got some kind of head decoration on. I don't even know what you would call that. Like a necklace for the top of her head. And then we're going to go with Abkhazia 10 Aspar. It's going to be 2024 uncirculated note from Abkhazia. Regular Desperado. I did find some Ireland. Right about that. I do have some Ireland. Putting this back here. All right, here's a beautiful Peru 2016. 1,000 souls. It's got the pie. Wait a minute. Look, there's the plane right there. It's upside down. Yeah, see the plane's flying upside down. I don't know how I've missed that. And then it's also got it in the security image, but it actually has the plane upside down on there. That's pretty cool. All right. Next up, got Ireland. 20 pounds. 1984 to 86, circulated. Ireland, 20 pounds.
Something that means heaven. God on your shoulder. Protect you. So you can protect those around you.
Next up, we've got Socialist Romania. Really nice. 1966 one Lou. Perfect there. Looking really nice there. Nice note. Romania. Mhm. Italy, 10,000 lire. 1984. Italy. And then I may even have still some, yeah, here's a Vatican deal.
Address this guy again. We're calling him the Robin Hood of Hollywood. This guy over there hoping that
You got Pope John Paul from the Vatican. They don't make currency as far as banknotes, but they made 783,000 of these bad boys. It's 5,900 lire. Vatican City. Cool coin. I'm gonna have to practice showing these more. Run the Italy again. You got it, Pooner. Enjoy. First purchase. You're awesome, JW. I may have a couple more Vatican coins in here too. Let me see. I think I should have one more. I think those things are pretty neat. Yeah, here's one. Thank you, Pooner. You're awesome. Appreciate you. Nice buy. Enjoy. Enjoy. Here's my other Vatican. That's the 52 lira. That's pretty cool. They made 400,000 of these. 52 Vatican lira. Thank you so much. Enjoy, JW. Old Italy. Let me double check. On the Russian, I believe I sold the 50s. I've got the 500 from 1912 back there, and it's really nice actually. It's a great example of that note. I had sequentials, which is absurd. I do have some cashier's checks I know from Italy. If you're into that, please speak up. Yeah, some of those. I'm checking for Italy.
Sunday Courier, thank you, Sean. I know friend.
Could run like a handful of stuff. I don't have any like significant, value stuff. Oh yeah. That's awesome. You're welcome. I have this. This is what I have. Don't beat me up. You don't have to buy it. That's ripped in half. I've got 1,000. I do have a 5,000 there, and then here's an old 10 lire. So that's 4. This is actually a cool note. It's just sad day that it's ripped in pieces, but I stuck it in a sleeve for somebody who can appreciate it. Enjoy. Thank ya. So you were looking for the Russian 50?
Shot.
Let me see.
You know, look,
One sec.
like you leave.
So we're going to keep it moving. I'm going to keep showing y'all notes. I'm going to check for this Russian 50 real quick. What's on the board? We have Saddam. We got a South Korea. A beautiful Russian. That one's 1912, 500 rubles. You got Jesus, John the Baptist up there, Armenia. A superb example of those Sinaloa 50 centavos, Acacia, Zimbabwe. Mexico, I have sequentials on those top two notes. I've got a bunk of those. Rwanda zebras, 1915 1 peso. Mexico, States of Guernsey up there. Some kind of obsolete U.S. note. And Taylor Swift. If you'd like to see any of those, let me know.
Looking back, those were the good.
Miss 2009, you're coming back in. You know, we've basically just been selling everything this week. It's quite the blessing. So you're kind of coming in on low inventory, if I'm being honest, but that's a good problem. But I ordered a ton recently. Here, I'm checking on this Russia really quick. I've got should have some dupes in here. I got 2 of those 25 rubles. That's a nice note. Let's see here, y'all. It's a nice little commemorative. Guatemala. Yeah, it definitely is. One Quits All 2024. And it's forcing me to show y'all stuff that I've been skipping. Because, you know, I'm biased. But, so y'all actually get to see more.
Borrowed money from the Gambino family again. I did? How do you borrow money if you don't receive it? I understand that. You know, lost money is lost money. I didn't.
Okay, 1 second.
Sorry. If anyone's on the hook shoulder, it's you. I didn't hire the courier, you did.
1 second.
What I'm saying is, I lost nothing to nobody. Thus, I owe nothing to nobody. Coming after me will be unjust. And if the Watts in New York don't see it that way, then fuck them. And if you don't see it that way, fuck you.
Let's see here.
This man will kill the Irish.
I might got you here, man. All right, this one's pretty decent. You know, what are y'all doing? Okay, so we've got a beautiful 1899 Russian 50 rubles. It's pretty nice. I don't see like a bunch of tears in there. You know, it's relatively decent. I just checked comps on these, so that looks pretty fair. That is beautiful. That's a nice note. GD, nice buy. It's all you need to complete it, man. There you go. Enjoy it. I'm probably gonna make a video with that one this afternoon. Actually, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that was a nice buy. So next up, we've got a Eswatini, Swaziland, 1974, 1 smackaroonie. Eswatini, Swaziland specimen. We got Miss 2009 in on that one. I'm glad we're able to help you with that one, GD. That's a super sweet note. I do want to make a video at that one, B. Enjoy, Miss 2009. So yeah, basically, so the specimen's going to be issued to collectors and law enforcement for any counterfeiting. So I guess yeah, something like a trial. It's more like a reference, if they're to prevent counterfeiting, and they carry a premium because they're basically not, made for general circulation. Here's the 1,000 francs, France, 1942. It's got like the God of Medicine or something on there. Yeah, the specimens basically carry a premium. And they don't make as many of them. And they usually have all zeros on the Hermes. Thank you. There's Hermes. They usually have all zeros as the serial or matching serial. So that one actually has matching serials. And I think there's another one in here, matter of fact, that goes with that. Luxembourg, 1963, 100 francs. That's Princess Catherine, I believe. Yep, Catherine's what we were informed of. So we learned that this week. Yeah, I want to find this other one. It's in here somewhere. Next up, we've got Spain. It's going to be a 1946, 25 pesetas. Spain.
Something hot.
Oh, yeah, the elephant.
It's fine.
Oh, this one's nice. Okay, so next up, I need to put this one on the board because it's got a beautiful animal on it. We got lots of animals coming, y'all. I'm excited about that. Anyway, there's a 94 500 shillings. It's Unk. Has a lovely elephant on it. He almost looks like he's wearing like a face mask or something with his different shading. But I guess that's supposed to be showing the light or something.
I don't drink. You got soda?
1930 series, Italy, based off the Roman Empire. Man, I might have one of the ones you need. New Zealand. I just remembered. Well, actually, it's Greece. Never mind. I'm thinking of Greece. Greece does a lot with the Roman Empire stuff on it. I've got this sexy Aristotle note. It is phenomenal. It's orange. It's 10,000 drachma. I want to say 1944 or something. But it's got Medusa on it. They put Medusa's head on a lot too. Robert's Deb's in on New Zealand. Yeah, I was thinking of another country. Enjoy Robert's Deb. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you like that. Hey, check this out, y'all. We got this last week, and it's pretty cool. This is a Hungry remainder. It's from 1845. This dude murdered an Indian or something, and they put him on a banknote next to some cannons. These women were really excited about it. She's scribbling down notes about all of it, and then they threw it together right there. The reverse is blank. Hungry, 1 foreign, 1845. Nice description. I've shown it a few times. Yeah, we got a murderer front and center. But here's a Malta 1979, 1 pound, 1 lire. That's an uncirculated specimen. And you can see there, that one's not zeros again. Right? It's really pretty. It's really pretty, CJ. Miss 2009, enjoy. Hey, Miss 2009, I'm going to tell you something. May not be for you, but you do like the island stuff. Have Samoa and Solomon Islands. I pretty much have the whole set. I think the Samoas look a little cooler. I'll throw a Samoa. So I have a couple different ones here. This purple one's really pretty. Here's a beautiful 50 Tala. I have some that aren't $60 too. I think some of the lower denominations. I just thought this one was prettier. I have a green one too, and then the Solomon Islands. That it's a specimen set, and it has like lizards, and they're like 30. But isn't it pretty? It's called a hybrid note, so it's like polymer and paper. There's the green one. See how pretty they are, and check out Solomon Island, y'all. I'll pick out a cool one to show y'all. Mollyland. Solomon Islands. Okay. So yeah, like these things. Yeah, those Samoas are pretty. So look, notice how this one has all zeros. So these don't have matching serials. This is a 2001, $50. Solomon Islands. It's got cool lizards, butterflies, mostly lizards. What was it?
Two candidates for the job.
You'd love to see them. Yeah, let me do some digging around for you, GD, and because I may have some in my Italy book. It's rare to see an orange note, dude. I'll show you a crazy one of my favorite orange notes. Let me just show you this note. I love this note. It is orange. It is so pretty.
30% of the
You know that you look here. Gola. Here, I'll show you all a couple pretty notes. Let me show you two awesome notes. Okay. So, the orange one that I was talking about is this bad boy. Look how sweet. When you said Roman coins, I thought of this. I love this note personally because it's got Aristotle. Look at all the Roman coins on there. It's very orange. And then the reverse is even really pretty with some chariots and stuff. Beautiful Greek note, features Aristotle, 1947. Yeah, that one's nice. Isn't it? Yeah, it's awesome. And then Aristotle looks really cool there. And then I'll show y'all one of my favorite notes we have for offer right now. And that's going to be this one. So, again, another heavy hitter. But this is actually fairly priced too. Belgian Congo, 1951 elephants. I mean, look, I am an Alabama fan. Don't hold it against me. So I have a tendency to buy notes with elephants on them. But that is a beautiful note. Belgian Congo. Yeah, isn't that awesome, Miss 2009? I love that thing. All right. Hey, and so then I just found this up there, y'all. This one wasn't supposed to go there. 1972,000 escudos, Angola. I have another heavy hitter that's in my pile I show pretty regular because most people probably don't see one ever. I'll show it to y'all next. You probably saw it a while back, but it's this one. It's going to be a Puerto Rico 1895 1 peso counterfull at right graded XF 45 has the embossment. That's a nice note. Yeah, I figured you had seen that one. Fucking go it. Yeah, right. He's so funny, Inca. Inca's always chilling. I love it. Yeah, I get asked for Puerto Rico all the time, and then when I pull it out, people are like, I didn't expect you to have it. Took me a while to get that bad boy. Here is the Netherlands, 1949. You're so awesome, Minka. You're so awesome. Catherine, good to see ya. Right now I had that one Peru with the upside down plane on it. And then I ordered some more planes. That'll be here next week too. Enjoy, Netherlands. I think you have the one I have right now with the guy with the glasses on the front. Thank you so much, Miss 2009. Let me see. I'll show it to y'all really quick. Catherine's always on the hunt for some plane notes. Let's see here. Yeah, this is the one I have right now. It does have upside down plane, but you may have this one. Peru. 1,000 Souls, 2016. Mr. Upside Down Plane and Pilot. I wonder why it's upside down. I mean, I guess he flew it upside down. I thought you had that one. I guess he flew it upside down. You still need the Fiji, Catherine, because I have another one coming. Did you ever get the Fiji I keep getting with the planes on the back? Next up, I have some more coming either way. Beautiful Trinidad and Tobago, 1977, uncirculated $1. That one's mint. You do have that one? Okay. Well, then I won't worry about you on it anymore. Seems like I kept getting it, and I wasn't sure if you had it. Surprisingly, that's not a heavy hitting note, you know, that Fiji. And it's pretty nice. All right, here's I think I already showed this, but I was gonna show it again because I love this note. Biafra, 68 to 69. It's gonna be £1. That was a 1-year issue down in Nigeria. Biafra wasn't around long. So it's neat. It's not worth a whole lot, but you know, fun little note. Next up, you got Luxembourg. 10 francs, 1954. Beautiful castle and some rolling hills. Nice crest on there. Very regal. Very regal. Here's a specimen. Next up, we've got Venezuela, 10 bolivars, 1980. Beautiful specimen. They're doing like some kind of song and dance here. American banknote company are tipping their hats to each other. I guess they won a battle or something. Can't be sure. Sup, superhero? Good to see you. Welcome, y'all. Next up, I'm not just trying to blow y'all out on specimens, but here's another one. Dominican Republic. That's going to be 2,000 pesos, 2003. Beautiful specimen from the Dominican. So sometimes I get all kinds of random stuff in the collections. Here's something I got. This is some kind of script money. I'm just sitting here looking at it. African American Face Reserve Obligation has Frederick Douglass on it. And then it says here, the certificate's redeemable for all trade merchandise or services for business under agreement with African American Face Reserve Obligation or those displaying this logo. I guess that logo. I've never seen this thing before, but it's like a script money for an African American, business alliance or something to that effect with Frederick Douglass on it. Looks pretty neat. I think I got this last week in Foley, actually. And the guy was telling me a little bit about it, but I've never seen one. It's kind of neat, That's his home. Frederick Douglass's home there. Yeah, some African American script money, some kind of alliance. It looks pretty nice. And then they got, what is that? Yeah, they got a bald eagle on there. That's pretty cool. They did a good job designing it. Yeah, I think I got this down at the beach. And the guy was telling me a little bit about it. It is crisp. It's nice. But Enjoy Miss 2009 takes it down. I'm going to have to make a video on that too. See, we're getting out some cool stuff here, y'all. Enjoy that one. Next up, we've got Spain, 1907, 25 pesetas. This is a pretty nice example of this note. Price for the condition. I like the colors on it. I would like to see an unk one. I bet you it looks so cool. And then look at this on the front. Very strong coloring and design. All right. Next up, we're going to go Saudi Arabia. That's going to be a 1984. $100, 100 reals. Say $100, but 100 reals. Next up, we're going to do Faroe Islands. That's going to be 50 kroner. Nice 1987 uncirculated. Faroe Islands, 50 kroner. Here's a Samoa that's not as expensive. Hey, I'll show y'all my other favorite note we're showing right now. I don't know if you've seen this one or not, Miss 2009. Check this bad boy out. See, I mean, it's cool and all. $100. The Queen. I know what you're thinking. $240. This guy's mad. Look at the Marlin. How cool is that? Shouldn't leave that there. That thing is awesome. You know, and I've been looking at their notes. They put Marlins on all kind of stuff. They have some cool Marlin notes. Yeah, isn't that great? Very fun note. Very fun note. All right, here we go. So next up, we're going to run this Samoa. 2600 Tala specimen Unk Samoa. Has a flag on there. If you do flags, there are banknote collectors who collect notes with flags on them. You know, kind of like some of our folks do animals or planes. Next up, we're going to go with Uganda, 1979. 20 shillings. Uganda. Then we've got Romania, 50,000 Li, 1996. Romania. Jay, not today, bud. Next week I should have some. Well, we'll have some in. I've got a ton coming. I've got sequentials coming, but we sold out night before last. Belgium, 45 to 47, 20 and 10 francs. Yeah, so just pop back in, you know, in a few days, and we'll have some in. Enjoy, GD. Thank you, thank you. Okay, next up, we've got a nice Japan, 1945, 10 yen. Japan. And it's a really nice example. You can see down there was a little fold there and there. Otherwise, it's really nice. What's up, Miser? Justin, welcome everybody. Yes, CJ in here. All right, next up, again, this one's a little more of a heavy hitter, but this thing's beautiful. Check this out. Luxembourg, 1944, 50 francs. That has a big old castle back there. That looks like a cool place to visit, huh? Yeah. All right. So next up, I'm gonna run a lot of two. You got Romania, 10,000 Li, and then let me see. What you wanted the 30-0 one? I could look really quick. Some reason that let me see. Okay. I'm not seeing it right now. That don't mean I don't have any. I need to look through some books on a really cool note. So yeah, let me look. Hey, have a great day, CJ. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. I'm glad you popped in. So yeah, I'll have to wait on Italy's, but let's see. Let's do another zebra note really quick. It's 1989, 100 francs, Rwanda. Zebras. Let's see, we already did that. Luxembourg, Japan, Philippines. Two note lot. Japan, 1944, 50 sen. Philippines, 10 pesos, commemorative. Philippines and Japan. And then we've got England, £5 sterling. 2024, first year of issue on these. King Charles. Then we've got Taiwan, 1968, $5 new. Circulated note starts at 4. We got Kenya, beautiful security line. It's going to be 200 shillings, 1989. Kenya. Captain Kurt. Belize. $5. That one's from 1991. Mexico, 1,000 pesos, uncirculated, 1985. It's a nice note. Nice example of that note. Jay, I did find my Sinaloas. Enjoy. Thank you. Thank you. You may have got some the other night. Here's a Kenya 1989, 10 shillings. Got the lion. Oh, it does. Those actually have the lion too. That's cool. Run the Sinaloas, you got it. How many you want? I got sequentials. I can do one. I can do two. I got like a handful of them, but let's see here. A couple sequentials. Somebody might want those. All right. Okay, here's 51 and 50. Two beautiful uncirculated Sinaloas. These are straight out of a bunk. So you got 51 and 50 sequential, perfect, uncirculated notes. Yeah, you'll be happy with these, Jay. 50, 51. Enjoy. If you want more, let me know. I have a handful more. Thank you. And I can string them onto those. Next up, we're going to go with Tanzania. This one has the security giraffe. It's from 1977. Got Jeffrey the giraffe up there. Beautiful 100 shillings. It seems like I had some other funny looking money too, kind of like that Douglas stuff we did earlier, like different, script type stuff. I had something else weird like that. If I can find it. Yeah, Sinaloa. I found them, T-Key. They were in with France, man. We were messing with France. And then I left them in there. I knew I lost them during the show. Here, let me bam. Yeah, but I found them again. I doubt these would be wrong. I can do singles, but here's a pair. While I've got them still sequentially, I'll show them like this. Two beautiful Sinaloas, crispy unk. And then that one's going to be 58 and 59. And then here's just one. If you'd like one. The top one, that was this one, I believe, yeah. 58. Old Canadian or Philippines? I have some stuff. Augustine, I'm actually doing a collaboration with somebody. We're gonna have a crazy show in a couple weeks, and basically I can't do that. These aren't mine, so to speak. They are beautiful Crispies if you'd like a couple. Thank you, T Key. Enjoy. We're gonna have a ton of Mexico. What the heck was that? And Philippines when we do that collaboration show. All right. So We need a Canadian or Philippines. So I have some 37 $1 for Canada, and then I may have a couple. I should have some Mandano. I know Philippines. Let me see here. Here's a circulated $1 King George, Canada. And then let me see about Philippines. What I have. Yeah, I'll have to look in here and see if we have more Philippines. I think we blew a bunch of that stuff out yesterday or the day before. Getting light on it too. All right. Australia, $20. Has satellites on it. 1974. Australia, $20. Two or higher in 37. Oh, I got you. Yeah. No, we just show you what we got, man. You don't have to buy nothing. We show you. Some days we have that stuff, usually that Canadian stuff moves pretty quick, like those Mexican notes. 1935, $1. Mexico goes pretty quick. Ireland goes pretty quick. Funny enough. Philippines. Just a couple others. Uncirculated queens always go. All right, next up, we're going to do this super funky Uruguay. So, this is a 1967 100 pesos. Look at her. And they've got like a fort back here. Thomas De La Rue note. I don't know who she is. They? I don't know what that means. All right. Next up, we're going to do a lot of two. It's going to be Portugal and India. You got a 63,000 escudos, and then in India, 10 rupees. Well, I don't believe I have really inventory for a bulk sale. I guess if I ever get some, I'd share it with you. For sure, GD. Yeah, I'd love to have enough to do that, for real. Especially the Russian stuff. It's like the Russian stuff's really come on. This is a nice 1915 1 peso, y'all. The Russian stuff's really come on strong lately. I was into the Russia before it came on strong. I'll show you my favorite note if you like. My personal favorite, it's Russian. It's not for sale. I do have some cool Russian stuff for sale, though. It's more heavy hitters in this pile that I'm looking at. But I'll show you my favorite Russian. Check this out. I think this note is phenomenal. Look at that. So this is going to be a 1922, 25 rubles. Check out the little Soviet star. So this is some early, Soviet Civil War paper. Now it's pretty tough. Pretty cool, huh? See how simple it is? Isn't it neat? Yeah, that's the one. That one was hard to get. That one's cool. Here's another cool one that's no, it's not as bad. This is the this note, by the way, is so thin. It's basically like tissue paper, so it's surprising it even looks this good. 250,000 rubles, 1923. This series goes up to like 1 million, I want to say. Maybe even higher. Has that big old sickle and hammer right there in the middle of it. It's a pretty note. Interesting little star there in the center, too. And it's a polyglot. So a polyglot is when you've got the different languages. So that's a Civil War note. You can see all the different languages. That's a polyglot. It goes up to $1 million. Yeah. Cool note. All right. So next up, we got the to England 1972 10 new pence. Those are sequential. I'm pretty sure you're right. I think I actually have them. I haven't looked at them in a while, but I believe that's right. The Russians, what I bit off most heavily, and probably even on coins too. I know I bought a couple different Russian collections on coins because they did a lot of silver too, you know, and that was probably, 10, 20, 10, 15 years ago. Here's Brazil 56, 59, 50 Cruzeiros, American Banknote Company. But I like all the Russian history too. Plus the people, they got a bunch of faces on there with the czars and Lenin, Catherine the Great. Here's a New Zealand 2007 $50 on New Zealand. Do y'all have Venmo friends? Someone wants to be my friend on Venmo. Never thought about having a friend on Venmo. Kind of interesting. What you're supposed to do on there. All right. So we got Armenia 2004 2 dram. What's funny about it? I mean, it's pretty true. I don't see as many of them. Man, we had a bunch of sweet GD. We had some sweet older Sweden the other day. I had gotten in like a collection of it. Really? Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, I guess it's all about where you're at and who you're dealing with then, huh? The one that I think everybody could agree on is the slowest mover in foreign banknotes. Based on what I've seen, I don't have data to back this up. Nicaragua 62 5 Cordobas, beautiful note, not this note. That's a beautiful American Banknote Company note. But Turkey, man, nobody likes turkey, or they don't buy them. I actually think turkey notes are cool, because you can go back far on those. Really, Iceland? Yeah, that's funny to me. I mean, yeah, which I do go buy them. But we keep one in stock that's only $5. Ireland, everybody seems to go nuts for Ireland. The one that I see the least of, if you wanted to know, I've only sold one of them, and I went and found it at a show last week, and I was like, oh yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about this, but it was Falkland Islands. Falkland Islands is I never see those. Talk about a note you don't see. Right? I know. Here's this. I already showed this. That's right. But this is a cool Mauritius 1967 5 rupees. Yeah, Falkland Islands, and then Aruba. Somebody was telling me like to bring the currency out of there. It's like a big, huge like paperwork. You gotta like sign your life away to do it. Apparently, which I do have some Aruba coming, which would be exciting. But I'd say Falkland Islands, Aruba. You don't see a whole lot of. If I want to see Hungary, I can see it, but you don't see as much Hungary. Ghana, 1998, 5,000 CDs. Even Luxembourg, I know I have a lot of it right now, but we don't usually have Luxembourg, I don't think. Kind of comes in spurts, but I think Falkland Islands probably the coolest one we've thought of. Really? Yeah, Hungary you don't see a lot. I love the old Czech stuff. Czechoslovakia is cool. Here's a 50,000 bolivars. It's uncirculated. Venezuela, that's a pretty note. You know, Venezuela's hit or miss. I think a lot of people have a bad taste over all those notes from 2000, what was it, 2008 or whatever, when everybody was going to get rich buying those notes. Not rich, but you know what I'm talking about. Everybody bought bunks of Venezuela. And 25 years later, everybody has bunks of Venezuela. Can't sell that stuff. All right. Tahiti, French Indochina. This is a cool Bank of Indochina note. 5 francs, 1927. It's almost 100 years old, and you could get it ready for its 100th year birthday. Yeah, exactly. Everybody was going to do great and buy all those notes, me included. I've still got all of them. And I actually sell them. Most people don't sell them. But yeah, those things are a dime a dozen. That's why I usually just do like a handful of them. Not this stuff. Like this is nice. This is a commemorative. That's Mr. Bolivar. 1980 Hunter Bolivars. His name's on there. And here's where he took his throne. He murdered someone in a meeting. I'm kidding. I'm making all that up. But it is a pretty note. You know, here's the scarce one. Here's one of the real ones. I don't think I've ever run a note from Greenland, which this is like a promotional thing, like the €0 notes. But that was a real Greenland banknote. It was from like 53, I want to say. Man, I didn't mean to make that $49. That's my bad. It ain't no $49. But it's got postage in it, and it's the same setup as the €0 where they they put those out in like tourist shops and you buy them as tchotchkes basically. That's basically what this is. Except it does have some postage on it. But do you? Man, that's a big series on that. I've got a dealer buddy that's what his wheelhouse is, Venezuela. Oh, really? Man, I do have a couple Argentinas and I have a bunch of those coming. You know, those actually aren't bad, and I agree with you. Those Argentinas are really pretty. Let me see here. I've got some sitting right here. Yeah, these are the ones we've been carrying, but I ordered in the leopard and a bunch of other ones in the past couple days. But there's a couple, the 20 and the 50. Yeah, that's one of the cool newer series. And then I know I have the leopard coming, and I ordered in a few different other ones too, because we've been looking at these so much. What's up, DB Cooper? Good to see you. Really? Well, now you got the 20. Seems like there's some lower denominations. And I can't remember if the leopard goes in that one. I know I have the leopard coming. DB, let us know if you're looking for anything specific. Thank you for joining us. Hawaii or North Africa? Let me see. I know I've sold a few. See if I have any left sitting here. I had priced a few up. Man, I know I have somewhere. I do have some that I'm supposed to be working up. Let me finish double checking the little pile. I can't remember if I had any more worked up right now. I might have a something. Some. We got Black Eagles, gold shirts. Better silver shirt. Looks like I have one. What was that, babe?
Yeah.
I have this one. Hawaii, $20, $100 start. That's what I have right now. You come back, I'll probably have some more out and actually ready, but that's what I've got right now. Yes, sir. Thank you. All right. Next up, we've got Suriname. Yeah, I need to get some more ready. I have a few more that I'll be able to sell. But I gotta look them up because I don't look at those enough. This foreign stuff I can usually I know what it should be selling for. What's up, Leroy? Good to see you. All right, here's King George. It's gonna be Barbados, 1939, $1. Came back from World War II with a soldier. Tell because it's taped like that. That would be my guess, especially given the era. 39. Okie dokie. Next up, got a Guatemala. Say MS-63. MS-63 half Quetzal, 1942. Did they? Well, and a lot of times they would it's my understanding and based on I've seen rolls of these, right? If they stopped in Barbados and stopped in Japan, they'd tape of Japan and so on and so forth, France, Belgium, you see all those in there. Or it could have just been in a book or something, but yeah, they love some tape, man. But, and it's funny, depending on where you buy those notes, GD, older bills. Yeah. It's funny, depending on where you're buying those things, man. I feel like a lot of the bulk dealers, they aren't gonna look at the writing on those and specifically like the short snorter info. You can find if you buy the notes that they all picked up, like Canada even, Philippines, you'll find short snorters if you just buy like lots of those, like buy a bunk of them, because a lot of times when I end up showing them to y'all, I found them like I bought 100 Philippines notes, and I find them in there because those dealers don't look through them like for that. They're just selling 100 notes. Here's a 53 South Korea 5-1 Bank of Korea. I enjoy hunting for them basically. All right, next up, got Romania, 100,000 Lee, 1998. Ghana, 1986, 100 CDs. Ghana has a super cool get involved fist there. Nice example of that note. I don't know who that lady is. She looks very confident. Yeah, they got like the fight fist up there.
Still 7.
Always notice that on their notes. All right. Next up, get that one. Check this out. Germany, note guild, 1923, 5,000 mark. This one's pretty cool. Somebody told me yesterday who this guy was, and I recognized the name, but yeah, wild creative. You got like a bear claw. Some people, I guess, crouched over reading a soldier crown. People throughout following a boat. All right. Let's see here. So next up, we're gonna go with South Korea. It's an uncirculated 5,700 won. South Korea. What's up, B?
Myself, I gotta look out for the customers.
I'll leave.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna do a few more here. And definitely appreciate y'all jumping on, hanging out with us. I've got a bunch more notes that'll be coming in. I have some more Mexicos, by the way. I got some Colombia if y'all wanted to see it for a jump. Ecuador. I've got to work those up, but I do have them. But we'll be getting a bunch more notes ready for y'all this week and be able to show you more. We definitely appreciate y'all jumping in, hanging out with us today. I'll run this nice Argentina next. 50 pesos. Argentina.
You know who I am? Look like he's out. And I had a good reason. I ain't saying you're not for a reason. I said date.
All right.
Ain't about life.
Last lot. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today, y'all. It's been a great show. Really appreciate you. Fun chatting. Gators, Miss 2009, Tiki, CJ, everybody that's been in here, GD. Make sure I got GD follow. Appreciate all of you. Let's do a raid, y'all. And we'll see y'all on the next show. Thank you so much. Bye, y'all.